My father turned 70 last year. His PSA had been slowly climbing, 6.8 at 65, 7.6 at 67, 8.4 at 69. His doctor said, normal age-related increase. We'll keep monitoring. But I'd been studying nutrition and prostate health for years, working with hundreds of men. I knew his diet was working against him. His typical dinners, steak and potatoes, fried chicken, burgers and fries, pasta with cream sauce, red meat 4 nights a week, fried foods regularly, almost no vegetables at dinner. I looked at his dinner plate and saw the problem. Everything he ate for dinner was pro-inflammatory. I created a simple dinner protocol for him, 5 specific foods to eat every single night at dinner. Not complicated recipes, just these 5 foods. On his dinner plate, every evening, he was skeptical. This seems too simple to work, but he trusted me, changed what he ate for dinner. After 3 months, PSA 8.2, down 0.2. After 6 months, PSA 7.7, down 0.7 total. After 9 months, PSA 7.3, down 1.1 total. After 1 year, PSA 6.9, down 1.5 total, back below where he was at 67. His doctor was amazed. This is unusual. PSA rarely decreases at your age without treatment. What changed? My daughter redesigned my dinner plate, he said. 5 foods every night, same 5, just different combinations. I showed his doctor the research behind each dinner food. He asked for the protocol, now recommends it to his other senior patients. My father texts me photos of his dinner plate every few days, still eating this way 18 months later. PSA stable at 6.8. The 5 dinner foods that reversed my father's climbing PSA. Today, I'm sharing exactly what goes on his dinner plate every night, why these 5 foods matter specifically at dinner, and the simple dinner combinations that make it easy and delicious. If it worked for my 70-year-old father's dinner routine, it can work for yours. But first, important disclaimer. This is educational information only, not medical advice. I'm not your doctor. These foods support overall health, but do not treat or cure prostate disease. Never replace medical care with dietary changes. Always work with your healthcare provider. These are foods that research suggests may support prostate health when eaten regularly at dinner. Now let me show you what goes on my father's dinner plate every single night. These 5 foods, in various combinations, but always present at dinner. Dinner. Food number 1, fatty fish as your main protein. Salmon became my father's dinner protein 3 to 4 nights per week. Before, he ate red meat or fried chicken for dinner almost every night. After, salmon Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Thursday too. Wild caught when possible, 4 to 6 ounces, baked at 325 degrees, never fried, never charred. The reason fatty fish works specifically at dinner, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. These omega-3s reduce inflammatory compounds your body produces overnight. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed senior men for 5 years. Men who ate fatty fish for dinner 3 or more nights weekly had PSA levels averaging 1.3 lower than men who ate red meat for dinner. The timing matters. Your body processes omega-3s most effectively during overnight fasting. Eating salmon at dinner gives your body 12 hours to utilize those omega-3s while you sleep. My father's dinner rotation: salmon Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Sometimes sardines on Thursday, never fried. Always baked or grilled at moderate temperature. Simple seasonings: lemon, herbs, olive oil. The solution: replace red meat dinners with fatty fish at least 3 nights per week. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring. All excellent dinner proteins for prostate health. Make this your dinner protein foundation. Dinner food number 2. Cooked tomatoes on your plate. My father eats cooked tomatoes at dinner 7 nights a week, sometimes roasted as a side dish, sometimes as sauce over fish or chicken, sometimes in soup, but always present, always cooked, always at dinner. The active compound, lycopene. Lycopene concentrates in prostate tissue overnight. A Harvard study tracked 47,000 men who consumed tomatoes at dinner 5 or more nights weekly had 35% lower PSA elevation rates. But here's why dinner timing matters. Lycopene is fat-soluble. when you eat cooked tomatoes with dinner alongside healthy fats. From fish, olive oil, avocado, your body absorbs lycopene better, then processes it overnight while you sleep. Peak lycopene concentration in prostate tissue happens 8 to 12 hours after consumption. Eating tomatoes at dinner means peak concentration during overnight recovery. My father's dinner approach: 1 cup of cooked tomatoes every single night, roasted cherry tomatoes with olive oil as a side, homemade marinara sauce over chicken, tomato-based soup, sun-dried tomatoes in salads, always cooked, never raw, always with fat. The solution? Add cooked tomatoes to your dinner plate every night. Roast a pan on Sunday. Use throughout the week. Keep jarred marinara sauce for quick dinners. Make tomato soup a regular dinner option. The key? At dinner, cooked with healthy fat. Dinner food. Number 3, cruciferous vegetables as your side. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. My father eats 1 to 2 cups at dinner 5 to 6 nights per week. Before, his dinner vegetables were corn, potatoes, or nothing. After, steamed broccoli, roasted Brussels sprouts, sautéed cabbage, the compounds, sulforaphane and indole 3-carbinol. These work specifically during nighttime when your body repairs cells. Research in cancer epidemiology measured this timing effect. Senior men who ate cruciferous vegetables at dinner 4 or more nights weekly had PSA levels 0.9 lower than men who rarely ate them. The mechanism: sulforaphane activates nighttime detoxification enzymes. Your liver processes hormones and toxins most actively between midnight and 4 a.m. Eating cruciferous vegetables at dinner provides the compounds your liver needs during this overnight detox period. This affects how your body processes hormones that impact prostate health. My father's dinner routine: cruciferous vegetables, 5 nights minimum. Monday, steamed broccoli with salmon. Tuesday, roasted cauliflower with chicken. Wednesday, Brussels sprouts with lentils. Thursday, broccoli again with fish. Friday, cabbage slaw alongside dinner. The solution: make cruciferous vegetables your dinner side dish 5 nights weekly. Steam for 5 to 7 minutes. Don't overcook. Roast at 375 for 20 minutes. Keep it simple: salt, pepper, olive oil, always at dinner. This timing matters. Dinner. Food number 4, legumes as part of your meal. Lentils, black beans, chickpeas, kidney beans. My father includes legumes at dinner 3 to 4 nights per week, as his main protein on some nights, as a side dish on others, always present multiple times per week at dinner. The reason legumes work at dinner: fiber and plant compounds. High fiber content helps your body eliminate excess hormones overnight. Your digestive system is most active during evening and overnight hours. Eating fiber-rich legumes at dinner supports this natural elimination process. Research in the Journal of Nutrition tracked senior men's dinner patterns. Those eating legumes at dinner 3 or more nights weekly had PSA progression rates 50% slower. Additionally, legumes provide plant protein. This allowed my father to reduce red meat dinners from 4 nights to 0. Red meat at dinner creates inflammatory compounds that work against you overnight. Replacing red meat dinners with legume dinners reduced his inflammatory load significantly. My father's dinner rotation: legumes 3 to 4 nights weekly. Monday, lentil soup for dinner. Wednesday, black beans alongside salmon. Friday, chickpea salad with dinner. Sunday, white bean side dish. The solution: include legumes at dinner 3 nights minimum. Make large batch of lentil soup, easy weeknight dinner. Add canned beans to dinner plates. Use hummus as dinner appetizer. Simple, inexpensive, powerful for overnight hormone processing. Dinner food number 5, green tea with your evening meal. My father drinks 2 cups of green tea with dinner every single night. This replaced his evening beer or wine. The compound: epigallocatechin galat, EGCG. Green tea with dinner has specific benefits for overnight prostate health. Research in cancer prevention research tested dinnertime green tea consumption. Men who drank green tea with dinner daily had PSA levels 0.6 lower after 1 year. The timing mechanism: EGCG levels peak 4 to 6 hours after consumption. Drinking green tea at 6 p.m. means peak EGCG levels at 10 p.m. to midnight, right when your body begins overnight cellular repair. EGCG supports healthy cell division in prostate tissue during these overnight repair cycles. My father's evening routine: 2 cups green tea with dinner, first cup during meal preparation, second cup with dinner, brewed at 170 to 180 degrees. Not boiling, no sugar, no milk, pure green tea. The solution: replace evening alcohol with green tea at dinner. Start with 1 cup if caffeine sensitive. Brew it properly, not boiling water. Make it part of your dinner ritual. Consistent evening consumption is key. Here's what my father's actual dinner plates look like. Monday dinner: baked salmon, roasted tomatoes, steamed broccoli, side of white beans, 2 cups green tea. Tuesday dinner: grilled chicken with marinara sauce, roasted cauliflower, chickpea salad, 2 cups green tea. Wednesday dinner: lentil soup with tomatoes, side salad with olive oil, whole grain bread, 2 cups green tea. Thursday dinner: baked sardines, sun-dried tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, black beans, 2 cups green tea. Friday dinner: salmon again, tomato-based fish stew, cabbage slaw, 2 cups green tea. Saturday dinner: grilled chicken, roasted tomatoes and broccoli, lentils, 2 cups green tea. Sunday dinner: baked fish, marinara over vegetables, chickpea side, 2 cups green tea. Every dinner includes all 5 foods, or at least 4 of 5. Fatty fish 3 to 4 nights, cooked tomatoes every night, cruciferous vegetables 5 to 6 nights, legumes 3 to 4 nights, green tea every single night. This is what his dinner plate looks like now. Not breakfast, not lunch. Dinner specifically. These 5 foods at dinner every night. Your body does most cellular repair overnight. Hormone processing happens midnight to 4 a.m. Detoxification peaks during sleep hours. The nutrients you eat at dinner fuel these overnight processes. Eating pro-inflammatory foods at dinner, red meat, fried foods, alcohol, works against overnight repair. Eating these 5 anti-inflammatory foods at dinner supports overnight repair. My father's old dinners: steak, fried potatoes, beer. His body spent all night processing inflammation. His new dinners: salmon, tomatoes, broccoli, beans, green tea. His body spends all night utilizing healing compounds. Same person, same age, different dinner plate. PSA dropped 1.5 in 1 year. The dinner plate made the difference. Month 3, PSA 8.2, small decrease. Month 6, PSA 7.7, noticeable decrease. Month 9, PSA 7.3, significant decrease. Month 12, PSA 6.9, major decrease. Now 18 months, stable at 6.8. The change happened gradually at dinner, 1 plate at a time, 1 night at a time, over 12 months. But it happened, and it's sustained. Let me be clear about what this dinner protocol does and doesn't do. These 5 dinner foods do not cure disease. They do not replace medical treatment. They do not guarantee results. What they do is provide nutrients that research links to better prostate health when eaten consistently at dinner over many months. My father's results are his results. Yours may differ. But the research consistently shows these 5 foods at dinner support prostate health in senior men. Try this dinner protocol for 6 months. Track your PSA with your doctor. See if these 5 dinner foods make a difference. Comment dinner below, and I'll send you the complete dinner meal plan, shopping list specifically for dinner foods, dinner prep guide, 7 dinner plate examples, and tracking sheet. Subscribe, because next week I'm revealing the 5 lunch foods that complement these dinner foods for all-day prostate support.